Well, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, August 13th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. More kids are going back to school today, so welcome back. Clear Creek, Deer Park, Friendswood, Pasadena, Santa Fe, and Tomball ISDs, along with Stafford MSD. Here's to a safe and happy school year, and I hope everyone else had a great first day yesterday. I must say, today's guests, they get an A+. So coming up on the show today, it is Tasty Tuesday and Eat Out for a great cause. Houston Restaurant Weeks is still underway, and we are enjoying the flavors of Malaysian cuisine from Fat Eatery. It smells delicious in the studio. We're also celebrating the upcoming National Nonprofit Day with the Junior League of Houston. Find out how women are coming together to volunteer and help our community. Plus, it's a really important reminder for everyone. The FEMA assistance deadline for recent storm damage is this week. Our own Seth Kovar will be joining us later in the show with more details on what you need to know about the application. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And as always, we begin with today's top talkers. This first one, I just am shaking my head. A couple is going viral, you all, for, wait for it, charging guests over $300 to attend their wedding. This is real life. It's not a joke. So Nova and Remo Styles, they set their hearts on a wedding in New York City's iconic St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's absolutely stunning, but they discovered that the venue alone would cost them, they say, $150,000. Well, that's when they decided to get creative, thinking of their nuptials kind of like a Beyonce concert and charging guests to attend their celebration. The tickets priced at $333 a piece, earn guests a seat at their double-decker bus and a 12-hour adventure in New York City. Now, their strategy, they say, spared them $70,000 in wedding expenses. They say that 60 guests out of the 350 that they invited bit the bullet to attend. Y'all have to check out their Instagram. I was telling Purdue, it's out of control. All of the things that they did at their wedding. She also had so many dress changes. They had like Air Force Ones. They had a band. I mean, that dress, it's tacky in my opinion, but you can tell it is definitely not cheap with that train. I'm sorry, but to me, this is a big fat I don't. It is beyond tacky in my opinion. I mean, are you going to charge for your baby shower too? Yeah, you would definitely want to take me off of your guest list. Meanwhile, the Olympics may be over, but there's still a looming controversy. American gymnast Jordan Chiles has officially been stripped of her individual bronze medal at the 2024 Paris Olympics. It's awful. So Romania's Ana Barbosu, she actually replaced Chiles as the Olympic bronze medalist in gymnastics floor exercise. So this has been going on for quite some time. This comes after the Court of Arbitration for Sport voided an appeal from Chiles' coach that vaulted her onto the podium. The Court of Arbitration claims that the appeal was, you ready for this, 4 seconds late. But the U.S. Gymnastics Federation tried presenting video evidence that the appeal, it was not late at all. However, get this, the International Gymnastics Federation said it would not review the video due to its policy and rules. In my opinion, when something like this happens for both of these ladies, they were both so talented, why not give them both a bronze? I'm just saying, call it a day. But in our eyes, Jordan Chiles is a legend. And speaking of legends, Disney honored Miley Cyrus by naming her a Disney legend. Could you imagine? So the company bestowed legend status on 14 artists who have had a significant impact on Disney's legacy. Miley joins the more than 300 honorees since the program launched over 30 years ago. Look at there, Mickey Mouse. At the ceremony Sunday, Miley said she wasn't as strong as her fellow honorees who held back their tears as she accepted the award with a very emotional speech. She then took on social media to post about her night and caption, quote, "This award is dedicated to Hannah Montana and all of her fans." I mean, could you imagine being honored? And Mickey Mouse is right there. I'm really proud of how she's grown up over the years. And speaking of Disney, Disneyland has announced new rides, I'm so excited, for its California park. The movie Coco is getting its first ever theme park attraction. The parks will also be getting a new Pandora Land, based on the Avatar movies, which will feature a new water ride for guests. The Avengers campus will also be doubling in size with 2 new rides. All of these rides will be located in Disney's California Adventure, and construction is set to take place between next year and 2026. I can't wait to take May one day. All right, I can't wait, because coming up, we are cooking things up on this Tasty Tuesday. We're enjoying the flavors of Malaysian cuisine from our friends at Fat Eatery while helping the Houston Food Bank. And we are also previewing National Nonprofit Day with the Junior League of Houston, an organization helping women through volunteer action, collaboration, and training. That and more is headed your way on Houston Happens.
Capture Comedy Gold.
Use the force, Sheldon. Use the force.
Weeknights at 6 and 6:30 on CW 39 Houston.
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger, where you'll find over 30,000 mouth-watering choices, with savings beyond low prices. Savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week, and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. More savings and more inspiring flavors make Kroger worth it every time.
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do.
Kroger, fresh for everyone.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
A new era begins.
And I'm just getting started.
Never seen before in daytime. Judy Justice.
Premieres September 9th on CW 39 Houston.
Houston Happens. Before we get to these very handsome gentlemen, we have another talker. You guys ready for this?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So it's Tasty Tuesday. We're on cloud 9. But before we get into this delicious spread, let me show you something that does not need to be sugar-coated. Are you guys ready for this? I don't know if you would serve it up. Check it out. The Arizona Cardinals have just unveiled their new food item, cotton candy burritos. Now, it's not quite what you think. I was like, beans? This is disgusting. No, this is actually every child's dream. It is a huge burrito made of cotton candy stuffed with ice cream, cereal, Skittles, M&Ms, gummy bears, and sprinkles. My little one would never sleep again. This item is one of the many new food offerings at the State Farm Stadium ahead of the NFL season. Would you give it a go? It's a big no for me. What about you guys?
Hard pass, yeah, very,
Hard
very.
pass.
Yeah.
I love
There's a lot
cotton
sweet
candy, but I don't like all of that mixed. And I told you I'm a purist. I personally love just nachos at a football game.
Or hot dog.
And a hot dog.
Yes.
Yeah, let's keep it real. But I mean, I feel like these food things, and then people would judge you eating that, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind of like,
guilty after that, too.
Yeah, exactly. I hope that they have like a referral for a good dentist.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, speaking of food, I'm very excited because as we've been saying, it is Tasty Tuesday, and today we are enjoying the flavors of Malaysian cuisine from our friends at Fat Eatery. Their Katy location is actually participating in Houston Restaurant Weeks, benefiting the Houston Food Bank. We have some very special guests serving up the deets and delicious eats. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Marvin He. I'm the Director of Operation at Fat Eatery. Yeah, same thing with Kevin.
Yes.
All right, so I'm very excited. It looks absolutely delicious, and I love the history about this. So tell us a little bit about Fat Eatery.
So Fat Eatery, we established 2018 on June, July. Yeah, and then our friend just passed away, and then we worked together, and then established the entire restaurants, and then now we open the second locations in the Woodlands.
Oh my goodness, congratulations.
Yeah.
What's it like working together as friends?
We hate each other.
And we also love each other as well.
Love-hate relationship,
Yeah.
I'm sure producer Lou would say that. I call her my little sis, for sure. She said no, but I know, I'm just teasing you.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, no love-hate here. All love. These dishes, right away, I was like, what is that?
Yes.
Delish. Tell me what you guys are serving up for Houston Restaurant Weeks.
This is a very classic appetizer called roti canai. It's an Indian flatbread. It got very freaky, tasty, and then there's a little curry sauce for you to dip in with.
I'm a big dipper.
Yeah.
I love to dip.
Yeah.
Love it.
Everybody loves dipping with the sauce.
I know, and this salad I already have my eye on because it seems so refreshing in the crunch. But tell me about these pieces.
Yeah, so this one's going to be our classic Malaysian chicken curry. It's actually braised chicken thighs with a little bit of coconut milk. So it's a different style of curry. Typically with Malaysian curries, we do a lot more coconut based, so it's more creamy and very savory at the same time. Ooh. And then painting over here, we have our caribou prawns, which is pretty much poached prawns topped off with a mango papaya slaw. Oh. And then over here, we have our chili prawns. Our satay skewers, which is chicken and beef.
Love the presentation.
And then the very far right-hand side one is going to be our basil beef.
And this is all on the menu for Houston Restaurant Week?
Yes.
So how can we find you all and come dine out for a good cause?
Yeah, you can find us online, fateatery.com. Our Katy location's off of I-10 and 99. And then our newest locations is in Grogan's Mill, which is 2290 Buckthorn Plaza.
I'm really proud of you. Yeah. What does it mean to you to give back to the Houston Food Bank?
It's great. Cleverly Stone was when I founded. Katie Stone is a daughter that's taken over. She's been doing a great job as well too. We just love supporting our community and just supporting a great cause at the end of the day.
Can I just tell you, you guys are a delight. You're a ray of sunshine. So I want to support you. Fat Eatery, check them out. Absolutely amazing. And there's that cotton candy burrito. They do not serve that up, you guys. Trust me on that one. All right, I guess I'm supposed to stay here. I almost walked off set. Sorry about that. But you know what? This, like I said, this is refreshing because it's so hot outside.
Exactly, yes.
Ergen, how hot is it going to be today? And don't tell me those feels like temperatures.
Yep, they're over 100 once again now, Maggie. Unfortunately, you're right on the money whenever it comes to the heat. It's back in town, hasn't left. Heat index up to 110 degrees with a heat advisory issued throughout the Houston area for your Tuesday. Now, there is going to be the chance for some relief later on throughout our afternoon as some isolated showers are expected to develop throughout the area, very similar to what we saw yesterday. Now, we have those high temperatures in the 90s. 96 for Houston this afternoon, a little milder out along the coastline. Galveston and Angleton both topping out at 90 degrees. Our feels like temperatures throughout the afternoon will vary between hundreds and then a few spots seeing some 90s, 80s also on the map because of these showers that we are picking up here on Futurecast. It's correlating the rain-cooled air with those feels like temperatures. So we're going to see around lunchtime hour today some isolated shower activity building in along the coastline, pushing inland throughout the afternoon, getting closer to the downtown area, Katy Freeway, 610 Loop. For that evening drive home, you may encounter a few drops of rainfall. I might have gotten one or two of them on my windshield yesterday, but other people saw some moderate rain coming out of those isolated showers yesterday. So a hit or miss chance for today. This all kind of dies down by the evening and nighttime hours with some passing clouds overhead from that time onward. Now for tomorrow, About a 20% chance of rain. Once again, 98 degrees. Going to be another steamy one. 80 degrees for your overnight low. And then we're back into those upper 90s for the rest of the week and into the weekend. As we head into next week, that heat's really not going anywhere. In fact, we're turning up the dial a bit as triple digits are back possible for Sunday and Monday.
So would you rather have the heat or lots of flooding rain? I'll take the heat.
Yeah, I think I'll take the heat too.
Yeah, that game, Would You Rather, have you ever played it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I love the weather versions of Would You Rather.
I'm going to start thinking of questions. We'll do it every day. Well, I think a lot of us would take not having any storms, so like knock on wood and everything that we're done with that. But if you are still suffering from losses from Hurricane Beryl, you still have a couple of months to apply for assistance from FEMA. But if you have losses from the other storms that happened in April, May, and June, it's been a rough couple months for us here. The application deadline is actually fast approaching. In fact, our own Seth Kovar is joining us now live from the Spring Spirit facility in Northwest Houston. Seth, good morning to you. And that's actually where FEMA is operating one of its disaster recovery centers. Tell us some more.
You got it right, Maggie. Good morning to you. Yes, this is a DRC, a Disaster Recovery Center. That's the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, is putting on. Here you can meet face-to-face with a FEMA representative to find out what all kinds of aid are available to you if you suffer damage at your home or if you had any other kind of losses from the storms and other disasters that have happened since late April. And there have been a bunch of disasters in our area. And if you have damage at your home or suffered other losses from Hurricane Beryl last month, well, you still have a couple of months to apply for your FEMA aid. But if you have losses from the terrible flooding in late April or the derecho straight line windstorm in mid-May, time's running out. Victims of storms from April 26th through June 5th only have until Thursday, yes, this Thursday, not tomorrow, but the next day, to apply for your FEMA assistance. FEMA urges anyone with damage from the storms during that time period to apply, and coming by a DRC, a disaster recovery center, like where I am, could be the best option for you. Aid is actually available to lots of people, even those who may not think they're eligible.
One of the things I often hear when I go to disasters, and it's been no exception here in Texas, is, well, I have insurance. I'm probably not going to get anything from FEMA. But the reality is you may not have enough insurance. You may be underinsured. I also hear people say, well, I make too much money. But the reality is your income is not dependent on if you are eligible for disaster assistance. That's not a consideration.
Bottom line, apply and just see if you are indeed eligible. And to make the application process go smoothly, have your ID and documentation about your losses at the ready. You can upload that stuff and apply online by going to the website disasterassistance.gov. If you want that face-to-face meeting, you can go to a DRC, a Disaster Recovery Center, and you can find the one closest to your home by going to that same website, disasterassistance.gov. Now, if you'd like to talk to somebody, but not necessarily in person, you can call FEMA at 1-800-621-3362 to apply for your FEMA aid. And I have all this information on our website, CW39.com. But bottom line, if you have damage between April 26th and June 5th, the storms that happened then, you had the derecho, you had the flooding, you need to apply, not tomorrow, not today, but by Thursday. That application deadline is coming up. But if you do have damage from Hurricane Beryl, you have a little bit longer. October 10th is your deadline, but FEMA urges you to go ahead and apply now. Why wait, Maggie?
Yeah, seriously, get it done because it can be overwhelming and you want your money for repairs. Thanks as always, Seth. I appreciate you. Well, we are celebrating the upcoming National Nonprofit Day. It's this Saturday with the Junior League of Houston. Now, if you don't know, the Junior League of Houston is helping women through volunteer action, collaboration, and training. Joining us with more is its president, Mary Lee Wilkins. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
I have to say, Junior League, it's part of my foundation. My mom was on the board in Denver, and I've seen such amazing things that you all do. Tell everybody at home a little bit about Junior League.
So Junior League is really, it's a global organization, so it's incredible. We have a ton of members here who transfer from locations all over the world, which I appreciate because it's a chance for you to get plugged in with a volunteer network in your city.
Yeah.
And we also focus on training women to go out and lead in nonprofits in the corporate world after their active years are done in the Junior League.
It almost reminds me, I was in a sorority. It's like another big thing in women supporting women, which I think is incredible. Tell us about some of the organizations that you all help.
So we are incredibly lucky to partner with 30 local nonprofit agencies in Houston, and Some highlights: we volunteer at Children's Museum of Houston, Texas Children's Hospital, Kids Meals, DePelchin Children's Center. We just gave them a grant of $2 million in honor of our centennial anniversary to help them build a new volunteer services center.
What does it mean to you to be able to give back?
It means everything. I think I'm a strong believer in a rising tide lifts all boats.
I love
and
that.
It's a really easy way to invest in your community and fellow Houstonians, and just by giving time and energy, sometimes money if you have that too, but most of us do have time that we can give to help our fellow Houstonians.
And I have to give you props because I saw firsthand being the president. It's not easy, you all. It's like a full-time job in and of itself. But what do you think is the most satisfying part of being the president and leading these women?
I appreciate that I get to work with like-minded women. We also have a structure in which you can achieve leadership roles at a relatively young age. So it's incredible training. I also have the chance to be on TV today, which I would not have any other chance. But yeah, I just appreciate working with like-minded women for a common goal.
I love that. Now, if somebody's interested in joining, how can we do that? Because I would like to do it. I worry with work and being a mom, but a lot of women do it. So where can we go for more?
If you go to our website, it's jlh.org. Very easy. And then we have a great website that details all of our information about joining. And then for those who maybe are older or maybe males and want to support the Junior League in another way, we have a patron member program where you can dine in the tea room.
Which is if you haven't been to the tea room, it's so much fun. I love it. Well, thank you again for all that you're doing and the work. It is a hard job to be president. I've seen it in a lot of hours, so I really appreciate you for coming on.
Well, thank you. It's worth it.
Oh, yes. And we will, of course, have a link over on our website, CW39.com. Stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens after the break.
Daytime Trauma is on the move starting September 9th. At 10 a.m., it's Karamo.
This is where I get upset.
Then at 11, it's Maury and Steve Wilkos at noon.
Get the hell off my stage.
Beginning September 9th, only on CW 39 Houston.
TXU Energy is changing the energy game with Live Your Free, the first and only plan of its kind that automatically adapts each month to give you free energy when you use it most.
Having a plan that's made just for me changed everything.
Live Your Free adapts to your changing energy needs.
So I always get my biggest savings guaranteed.
Either every day,
every night,
or every weekend.
Which I can easily see in a TXU Energy app.
Those are savings you never have to choose.
Choosing's not really my thing.
TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Emergency Shield from U.S. Law Shield is like having an attorney in your pocket.
You got 3 days! Hey, can I call my hotline if my landlord threatens to evict me?
You bet. That's an emergency. Call us immediately.
Well, all right.
For just $19.95 a month, you get access to an attorney-answered hotline 24/7.
Sir, I'll need to search your phone.
Ooh, he can't just do this, right?
Typically, he needs a warrant, but we help navigate any search or seizure.
Sweet.
No deductibles, no hourly limits.
Stop! He just stole my money!
I just saw a lady get mugged, but I'm too nervous to be a witness.
Rest assured, we know your rights. We've got you. Go live your life.
I love that.
In any legal emergency, the first 72 hours are critical. That's peace of mind for less than $1 a day. So whether you've been pulled over, have a child custody issue, a complaint about your pet, or a liability issue, make sure you have legal protection when you need it most. Make sure you have Emergency Shield.
Injured in an accident? Call Simmons & Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
All right, time now is nearly 9:26. You know what that means. We are at that halfway mark. And still to come on Houston Happens, it is back to school week, and Goose Creek Consolidated Independent School District is on day 2. Our own Kara Willis will be traveling throughout the district to highlight all of the school spirit. We have it. Yes, we do. How about you? And what parents need to know to help their kids tackle the new school year. And the start of the new school year means parents and kids are shopping for the essentials. To help, we'll be joined by tech educator Albert Lawrence, who is also the creator of Get Your Gadgets streaming on Amazon. That and more is headed your way. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
Introducing Buff City Soap's plant-based laundry line. Handmade daily with ingredients you can pronounce. Fight tough stains without the harsh chemicals, all while using your favorite customized scent. Visit us at any of our 7 Houston area locations to pick your scent today.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Dupixent helps people with asthma breathe better in as little as 2 weeks. And when you can breathe better, what isn't better? This is better. This is better. That's better. And that. Even this. Dupixent is an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma. It works with your asthma medicine to help improve lung function. That's pretty good. Dupixent is not for sudden breathing problems. It's proven to help prevent asthma attacks. It can reduce or even eliminate oral steroids. And doesn't that make things better? Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Tell your doctor right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. When you can get more out of your lungs, you can do more with less asthma. And isn't that better? Ask your doctor about Dupixent, the most prescribed biologic in asthma.
The Big Bang Theory, tonight at 6 and 6:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, it's nearly 9:30. Thanks for joining us for the second half hour of Houston Happens. Oh my goodness, I know this feeling. Butterflies, the first week of going back to school. It can be stressful, but exciting all at the same time. Well, Goose Creek Consolidated Independent School District is prepared to take on a new school year, and they want their students and parents to feel the same and be excited. So our own Kara Willis is actually live from Stewart Career Tech High School with a look at all the school spirit. Good morning, Kara. I love this.
Good morning, Maggie. It's been such an exciting morning here, visiting all the campuses back for their second day back at school. We're here actually at Lyles this morning. I'm here with Principal, tell us your full name.
Adrienne Tesser.
And you are the principal of?
Lyles Early Learning Academy. Actually, it's Sheila C. Lyles Early Learning Academy.
Okay, what grade group are you?
We are a campus that consists of only 4-year-olds.
Okay, very nice. And I mean, I'm fascinated. I wish I was young again because I'm jealous of all these classrooms. Why don't we start off talking about what makes your campus so unique?
Our campus is unique. Our superintendent, Dr. Randall O'Brien, wants to close the gaps before the gaps even happen. And so we follow a Fueling Brains curriculum, which is right brain, left brain, and movement. We're trying to close gaps in the executive functions such as inhibitory control, working memory, and cognitive flexibility. We want kids to be ready to receive the academics and the pre-K standards and all those TEKS in years to come. So we are a worksheet-free environment. We believe that young children should be having hands-on experiences. We have a really unique situation that we partner with our community and the surrounding community, and we have individuals and businesses that come in and bring the field trips to the building.
And on that note, let's walk and see these cool classrooms we've been talking about. Why don't you lead the way? We'll go into our first one. It's the wetlands, is that right?
Yes, we have a thematic building. We have 16 experiences here. So the children, for example, may be in the pet vet room and listen to our campus guinea pig's heartbeat, and then we may go into the Marvelous Me and learn that they have a heartbeat themselves, and so they can make all those connections.
Very nice. Okay, so we're walking inside now. And we see we have some kiddos here as well. Why don't you tell us what makes this room so unique and what the kids will be getting their hands on?
This is unique because it's unique to our town. It's the wetlands, and we're a part of the wetlands. We have themes here such as this, or the Gulf Coast, or NASA. We have themes that are specific to what our children, where we live, and kids often don't see those things, and so we want to bring those experiences to them.
Okay, and we also have another room. Why don't we walk that way as we utilize all of our time? We've got all the babies here. They look so cute. I think they're on their way out of the classroom here. Now, this is a Gulf Coast. Now, Principal Tesser, is it right they get that experience of what being on a boat looks like?
They do. We actually have a local...
So neat.
We actually have a local boat captain that comes, and every time the different group of children travel through this room, they get to experience from the boat captain's experiences. He explains all about the Gulf Coast and what it's like to be a boat captain, and they just have those experiences that they may not normally have.
Very nice. I mean, and I have to ask this. I've been talking to all of our principals and teachers this morning. What are you most excited about for this school year?
I'm excited because these children, this is their first time at school, and it's awesome to see their faces when they come in with the wonder. When they walk in, it's museum quality experiences, so they're getting the thematic teaching along with closing those gaps. They're getting the academics. I'm excited because for these students, our goal is that when they're sitting in that second grade class or that 12th grade class, that teacher's going to mention something and they're going to say, I learned that in pre-K. I know all about that.
Okay, they're giving us a few seconds before we have to go, but why don't you tell the parents watching why they need to be excited about this school year and not be so nervous?
They need to be excited because pre-K matters. We're working to close those gaps before they ever happen. We're teaching vocabulary, not only thematic, but academic, and it's a wonderful experience. Like I said, we want these children to, when they get out there on their other campuses, to say, I know all about that because my pre-K teacher told me about that.
Love it so much, and again, this just makes me want to be little again because it just looks so neat, and they look so happy, guys. But Maggie, for now, I'm going to send it back to you.
Thank you, Kara. My May would love it there. And the turtle table, she's obsessed with turtles. I love that. And it actually got me excited when she still has some years. But thank you, and thank all of the educators for what they're doing. They're truly heroes, so I appreciate all of them. Oh my goodness, how fun is that? I mean, Kerrigan, I could see you thriving in that, the wetlands and everything like that. I have to say, was science your favorite subject in school?
I did have an interest in science, but it was more so outside of school where I really was able to fulfill that. I never got to do it so much in the classroom. It was whenever I got home, I got to go be in the water, be in the elements, and those after our summertime after school things, I got to go out and do all that.
That's awesome. Speaking of the elements, it's just hot.
Yeah, it's another steaming one. I mean, check this out from our camera view. It just looks hot out there. We're also starting to see some vertical development within our clouds outside, meaning that some rainfall is potentially on the way for us moving forward with our day. Also, if you ever see the cloud bases here, it looks like rain's falling from them, but it's not exactly raining at the surface. We call that virga in meteorology. It's just rain getting evaporated from the sky as it is making its way to the ground, but not actually reaching the ground. So you might see some of that as well, as it is still hot and dry here, but we do have some juiciness in our air that some of that precipitation will begin to fall. Our temperature is currently at 87 degrees, and it's feeling more like 100 degrees out there. So you're wasting no time by heating up. Today on radar, we do have some offshore showers that are now pushing onto the Bolivar Peninsula right now. So we're watching these here on satellite and radar this morning, not really impacting all too many people, but later on this afternoon is when we can expect some of those scattered thunderstorms to push further inland, and it might impact kids as they are getting out of school, or you on your way home from work, whatever it may be, throughout the later portion of our afternoon and going into the evening. By that time frame, temperatures will have maxed out in the upper 90s, and some of that rain-cooled air may make those temperatures fall back into those lower 90s, so some slight relief on the way. Highs today, like I said, mid-90s, falling back into some not so low temperatures of 70s and 80s tonight.
It's bad when you know the 70s and 80s look like they're lower temperatures. Thank you for that, Garrigan. Meanwhile, a new poll is showing less than half of Americans believe vaccinating their kids is important. Well, with children already back in school here in Houston, this trend could impact families. The poll showed over the past 5 years, the percentage of those who believe parents should vaccinate their kids has dropped 18% to now. Now, that is less than half of Americans for the first time. It's always recommendable to discuss your kids' immunizations with your pediatrician.
The start of the new school year means parents and kids are shopping for the essentials. Here to help is tech educator Albert Lawrence. Albert, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you.
Well, why is it so important to be prepared for the new school year?
Well, look, we know that the new school year can be incredibly challenging. So the best way to confront those challenges are by being prepared, right? So now artificial intelligence is revolutionizing education, and I'm here to share some tech tips that are going to help to make this a successful school year for all of us.
All right, so speaking of success, what is something that can help students succeed in the classroom?
I'm going to start off with this one right here. I've got the free 5-Star Study app. Now, this, along with the compatible 5-Star school supplies, helps students study smarter. They can create digital flashcards and organize notes and assignments to study anywhere, anytime. Now, I grew up using 5-Star notebooks, so I know that 5-Star creates durable, built strong to last long school supplies. And now the Study app is compatible with their note-taking supplies, including their wide-ruled note-taking products that turn handwritten notes into digital flashcards. So really, Ito, you have no excuse not to be studying anywhere, anytime.
I'm in love with that idea. I'm a 5-Star girl as well, and that's really cool. Yeah. All right, can you please share a secret for finding everything that we need for school?
Sure, but look, I'm terrible at keeping secrets, so I'm just going to spill this one for you. AliExpress, okay? AliExpress is the ultimate back-to-school shopping destination with endless deal discoveries. Over my shoulder, I have a whole electric scooter in the studio today. And then, of course, a stylus pen, an eye massage mask, a portable washer. Now, these are just a few of the millions of affordable items for a successful school year that you can find at AliExpress. These are great deals that won't break the bank, and anything is possible when you can find everything on AliExpress.com.
Ooh, that is a great tip there. Okay, so now are there other ways that high tech can help our students?
Absolutely. When you think about high tech, I think about computers. So I've got this Samsung Galaxy Book 4 Edge 16-inch laptop that's powered by Snapdragon X Elite processor. Students can enjoy this computer with AI performance, power efficiency, transforming how they create, communicate, and play an all-new PC experience. Plus, you get multiple days of battery life out of this, so if you forget to charge it up overnight, you should be okay with using it tomorrow.
Oh man, we're running out of time, but I really want to know, like in 10 seconds, can you help me create a good study environment?
For sure, GE branded Sync Dynamic Effects smart bulbs can elevate the vibe of any space. You just use the Sync app that's going to put the control at your fingertips, change the lighting colors, change the scheduling of your lightings, and you can even use your voice in order to pair it with Amazon Alexa or Hey Google devices and pick it up at Target or Target.com. And for even more information, you can just visit tipsontv.com.
Oh, you are just, you're a godsend. That's what's happening with all of this. Albert, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
I appreciate you.
Who are you? I don't even know you. You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
When the alarm goes off, don't stress about what comes next. At Houston Community College, we make your lessons matter. Do you love helping others? Turn caring into a career. Interested in tech? Code your way to a career. Want to make your voice heard? Build a business. Hands-on enthusiast? Construct a career. Open the door to HCC's real-world education, where passions become careers.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. All right, so I am a huge fan of family dinners, talking about your day. Well, here's something interesting to bring up at the dinner table. There's a new study that says Mars could have an entire ocean underneath its surface. Yes, the findings come from the measurements of NASA's Mars InSight lander. The water is allegedly 7 miles to 12 miles down in the Martian crust. Experts say the water possibly seeped from the surface billions of years ago when Mars harbored rivers, lakes, and possibly oceans. However, experts say just because water still may be sloshing around inside Mars, it does not mean it holds life. So Kerrigan, fun fact, I'm kind of creeped out by space, but I did a whole project in school on Mars. My mom helped me, and we talked about the possibility of life on Mars. I'll never forget that.
Life on Mars. Would you ever go to Mars if you had the opportunity now, Maggie?
No, I would not. I told you, like the fact that I know this sounds ignorant, but like the fact that we're rotating, you know, it just kind of, space just like not knowing what's out there. I have to know about things. It makes me a little,
Yeah, I love space. I'm fascinated by it.
Yeah.
Would I go there? I still do, and I'm a daredevil, so this
I know you
takes
are.
a lot.
Would you go on a rocket? Would you go on like one of those space flights?
I don't know. I say yes, but the more I think about it, the more I learn about it and the things that can go wrong,
I think we know too much in news.
We're just too smart. We're just too smart, Maggie. What
Ding,
are we gonna
ding.
do?
That's it. And we're growing. We're growing up, girl.
Well, let's go into our weather for today. It's going to be a very similar story to what we've seen the past couple of days. For the morning time, we're dry overhead here in town, but we are starting to see some of those isolated showers occur offshore. And then along the sea breeze later on today, we'll have those sneak inland. We'll see a few isolated showers and even maybe a rumble of thunder or two inch closer to the I-10 area. As these push in, you may encounter some rainfall on your way home from school or work, whatever it may be. Now, I don't think you have to be all up in arms about the rain and grabbing the rain gear before you leave the house. Will be very rare chances that you get a downpour directly overhead. Now, Maggie, I know you said earlier that you were one of the lucky few yesterday that did. It never fails. So for the evening time, though, if you have that evening walk with a dog or anything like that, then things will be okay by then. For tomorrow morning, another warm, muggy start to the day with a chance for showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Pretty low chance, so again, umbrellas could be useful, but not exactly needed to tote around all day with you. For your Thursday morning, a few isolated showers out along the coastline start things up, and more rinse and repeat throughout the afternoon. You can see our futurecast getting populated with those rain chances later on in the day. For the rest of the week, our temperature dial going on up. We have 99 for Friday and Saturday, potential for 100 degrees as we head into next week with overnight lows that remaining steamy in those upper 70s and into the 80s.
I mean, it is August, after all, you guys in H-Town. Thanks for that, Kerrigan. Well, meanwhile, federal agencies say they are helping you unsubscribe. I need that. And pumpkin spice is dethroned as the favorite spice of fall. What? Jeff Vaughn has those stories and more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. A lot of data this week. The Consumer Price Index, the Producer Price Index, as well as retail sales numbers has investors wondering if the Fed will finally address interest rate cuts in the coming days. Bank of America CEO Brian Moynihan says if the Fed doesn't start cutting now, consumers will lose confidence in the economy, adding once the American consumer starts going negative, it's hard to get them back. The Fed has signaled a possible rate cut sometime in September. American middle and lower income earners are running low on disposable cash, have the highest credit card delinquencies, and are now on track to have less money than before the pandemic. The Fed reports the group's assets are 13% lower than before COVID. Well, let's face it, unsubscribing really doesn't work. U.S. federal agencies say that they will make it easier for you to unsubscribe to those recurring payment services and unwanted memberships. The initiative called Time is Money will roll out new restrictions for healthcare services, fitness memberships, and media subscriptions, making it as easy, they say, to cancel as it is to sign up. An FCC investigation found companies delay the unsubscribe request so they could hold on to your money longer. Well, soon the smell of pumpkin spice will fill the air as the seasons change, but a Talker research poll shows people are getting tired of the spice. Maybe it's time for another flavor to be legend of the fall. The Post Honey Bunches of Oats survey shows 52% of millennials believe it's time to step away from pumpkin spice. The top replacement flavors are cinnamon, salted caramel. Also on the list, s'mores. That's the Morning Business Report. I'm Jeff Vaughn.
Oh, I'm low-key offended. I mean,
open my mic right now.
What? What? I mean, he's so handsome with that report.
And
like
that light.
Fox over there, but then he had to drop a bomb and be like, pumpkin spice is moving out. No, it's not.
No, it's not. I don't think s'mores.
I love s'mores, but that's summer. That is not fall.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
You know I'm basic, but also, can I tell you something? I have a friend that posted on Instagram, and I was like almost wanting to unfollow. She already lit her pumpkin spice candle. Too soon. Hashtag too soon.
I mean, I get it. It's August. I feel like automatically my brain kind of shifts towards the more autumn vibes, but it's too soon.
It's 100 degrees out.
Yeah.
And you want it to smell like pumpkin spice. You know me, when it's time for pumpkin spice, because thank you, Jeff, but that man that just did the report. But I am not gonna give up my pumpkin spice.
No.
And I am still basic with my Uggs, and I still want my pumpkin spice latte.
And I love candles and, getting all wrapped up in a cute blanket and watch fall movies, but absolutely not. I'm not gonna do that, sipping on cinnamon.
I'm not, and who was it was it your generation that said no pumpkin spice? Is it you? I see you.
I don't claim that statement, it's not me.
Are you sure? Are you sure, sis? Because I don't think it's my generation, because we're basic.
Look, some things are left. Let's just leave them the way they are.
Yeah, don't mess up a good thing, honey. Do not mess up a good thing. And what are all these brands going to do that already have their products, which it's also too soon to have all of your Halloween candy out?
I know. And have you seen Christmas slowly peeking through the shelves? I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, I can't. When it's time to light that pumpkin spice candle, it's like a ritual. It's almost like a seance.
I feel like we should stream the day that we show up with our Uggs, because I know you and me, Maggie, we both own Uggs.
And it's like you smell the fresh, crisp air.
So you'll know when it's time to bring out those pumpkin spice candles.
And I will have Charlie pan down to my shoes when it's time. But no, pumpkin spice forever. Just saying. All right, stay tuned. Houston happens forever. We have more still to come.
Mic drop.
When we speak to a client after a serious accident, we think, what if that was my mother, my son, or my sister? At Simmons & Fletcher, we treat our clients like family. There's no such thing as a small case. All cases matter. We use our resources to secure the best experts to prove your case. You don't pay us a penny unless we win money for you. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian trial lawyers.
I just saw a lady get mugged, but I'm too nervous to be a witness. Rest assured, we know your rights. We've got you. Go live your life.
For just $19.95 a month, you get access to an attorney-answered hotline 24/7. That's peace of mind for less than $1 a day. So whether you've been pulled over, have a child custody issue, a complaint about your pet, make sure you have legal protection when you need it most. Make sure you have Emergency Shield.
Hi, I'm JR with SellToJR.com, and I buy houses as is in any condition. If I buy your house, SellToJR.com can help you find your next home or retirement community. If you want, I can handle the whole move, even the items you don't want to take with you. If you're considering selling your house but think there are way too many roadblocks, call me or go to SellToJR.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it the most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase, your benefit will never decrease, there's no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. By calling now, you'll lock in the lowest rate possible. Call now for your free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. You have no obligation. Call now.
Well, many of our kids have access to a tablet or a phone, so you want to keep this in mind. Two-factor authentication is crucial for protecting you or your kids' online accounts from hackers. In fact, our Rich DeMuro explains how to set it up in today's Rich on Tech.
Even if you're using strong, unique passwords, there's still a chance that a hacker could trick you into sharing one of them, or a data breach could expose them. That's why you need to enable two-factor authentication on your online accounts. Here's how. It seems there's always news of a major data breach and accounts getting hacked, which puts our personal information at risk.
I think everyone's got to think about it. It's on everyone's minds, no matter where you're logging in or what you're doing online.
To protect yourself, there are a few important things you can do.
I think we all have the tools. I don't know if we all know how to use them as best as we can be.
Thorin Klosowski is a privacy and security activist at the Electronic Frontier Foundation.
I do a lot of our how-to guides, guiding people towards best practices in security and privacy, and making sure that you are as safe online as you can be.
One of the top recommendations for keeping your accounts and data secure is to use a complex, unique password for every website. Apple is set to make this process easier with the introduction of a dedicated passwords app in iOS 18.
Hopefully it'll get more people using them.
On Android, you can use Google Password Manager or a third-party app like Bitwarden, which is free. But the second key thing to do is turn on two-factor authentication, especially for important accounts like email, banking, and social media.
It's a little odd to get used to, but it is very helpful, even if you are using unique passwords everywhere.
So even if someone got your password, they would still need to enter a secondary, randomly generated code before they could log in. This is often texted to your phone, but the most secure option is to use a two-factor app. Duo Mobile and 2FAs are popular options.
Right now, two-factor authentication is one of the best things we have to protect our accounts.
If your password is the door handle, two-factor authentication is a deadbolt for your accounts. Setting up two-factor authentication might take a little work, and it might make logging in take a little bit longer, but it's all worth the extra protection. I've got all of these instructions on my website. Just go to richontech.tv. I'm Rich DeMuro. That's Rich on Tech.
I am going to check that out. Thank you so much, Rich. And that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And of course, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. I'm excited. We are having a restaurant that's not only participating in Houston Restaurant Weeks, they're offering half-priced kids meals. Parents, we all need this with the hustle and bustle of going back to school. In the meantime, have a great rest of your Tuesday. Bye for now, everybody. Be safe.